I live in Amsterdam, and then some Armenian people I know, they call me, they say, what is happening in the zoo in Yerevan? We see some things on the television. So that's of course very bad. And the reason is there's I think a couple of reasons. When something is not functioning well, nobody is interested. At the moment something becomes a bit successful, like the Yerevan Zoo, which has, I will come back to that later. You get people first who get jealous. You get people who think, oh, this is an opportunity. Maybe if I take over, I can start back selling animals and doing things, which is harming a lot because it's dishonest. It is not good for Armenia. It's not good for the public of Armenia because it's all kind of energy which is going into the wrong side. The country should focus on building up. And there is a flow, there is international help. I see even people demonstrating which we trained because they want to have an interest or they change their mood. I saw a man who asked me in 2009, he wanted to be, as director of Artis, he was living in Holland, an Armenian, if I wanted to help him to become director with knowledge of the Yerevan Zoo. And then when I was here in 2010 or 11, we visited his place, and he had at home, he had 2 baby chimps from Africa. Probably how he got them, I don't know, but smuggled. But you don't keep animals at home. He has a lot of animals. Probably he likes animals, but it's not the way you should do it. So these people, I see him again in a demonstration. For what? And these people suddenly, they start working together because they see now something that has a possibility and they want to grab it, I guess. The other thing is, I think that the moment the Yerevan Zoo is in, it has been a long way. It's very important to stop animal trading. And why should you stop animal trading? Because these people they trade animals. It's not good for the animals, but also the mothers and the fathers often get killed. They are taken out of the environment. We have a very big loss of animals in Africa. There's a lot of poaching, there's a lot of trading. This should stop because it will die out. And these people, they want the money. So therefore the zoos, because this is a practice that was worldwide in the 60s, it stopped in the 70s because there was an organization created which said we cannot continue trading animals because the public, it's immoral. You cannot, you cannot be criminal and then start people saying that it's nice. So the zoo should be educational, and you cannot be educational if you kill animals or if you trade animals. So this organization has developed. I don't know exactly how many members we have in Europe, but it's the same in America, also organization in Asia, in the East also, where we say we cannot catch animals in the wild. What we do is we give each other animals. So you don't have to pay for it, it's no exchange. So there's all animals that are born in zoos. So there's programs for it. The other thing is that we help each other with knowledge. If you want to be a member, you have the minimum standards. Yeah? So that means if your enclosure is not good, you will not get the animals. If the zoo, for example, has not a fence around that anybody can go in, any dog can go in, any animal can go out, you are not allowed in. So what happened is that Yerevan Zoo became a candidate member. And it's now 5 years. A lot of things has happened. I don't know if you've been there. Today I was just there. If you look, there's 10,000 of people. If you look at the lions that were in small cages, you have now a big enclosure, many improvements, but it's not yet there. The coming years, and the municipality said they're gonna endorse that and invest in it, then the Yerevan Zoo can become a member. And these stupid, I would say, protest, you can always protest, it's okay. Yeah, it's a good democracy, I have nothing against, if you're not happy, you should say. But I think the manipulative situation where a couple of people with interest, either personal, either business, or what are against something that belongs to the public, I think that's very bad, because the country needs the energy to go ahead. It's already difficult enough. Armenia must come up. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. It's a fantastic country. It has, fortunately, people are leaving less now the country. It must have a future. And this is stupid that a small group of people is blocking for personal reasons things. So I'm very much against it. And I happen to know these people, and I'm quite shocked, I must say.